Morning, everybody. Beautiful day. The virtue of the day today is awareness, and the color is white. So remember the exercise that you can look back on previous videos to learn about. We are priming our brain today by noticing the color white and associating awareness with that color. So every single time we see white, any reminder, any tricks work, always help. Awareness is really the bedrock of anything and everything that we want to do to improve our lives. If we can't be aware enough to pause and make a new choice, then we can't transform our difficulties into being wholehearted. So awareness is really foundational, bedrock, okay? And so as I was meditating this morning about awareness, and I was imagining the color white, again, priming my brain by asking myself questions, left brain, by imagining things, right brain, by feeling the emotion. What's the emotion of awareness? Well, if we really get into the emotion of awareness, it's spacious serenity, the sense of peace, a sense of calm, a sense of presence. And so feeling that and then noticing how that regulates my breath, and then now I'm in whole brain change, okay? And so the thing that you need to know about awareness that is the most important cue by far that I've ever received, and I've received a lot of teachings from different meditation teachers and read a lot of books, and the most important cue that I've ever learned about being aware is simply to notice, and then to notice that you're noticing. So just take a second and just notice. But also notice that you're noticing. If we're just noticing, oftentimes we're caught up actually and we're distracted still. Even if we're involved in something, engrossed in something. But if we notice that we're noticing, then that's when the I shows up. That's when presence shows up. That's when we are there. So are you there, or are you on autopilot? Notice that you're noticing, and you'll be there, okay? And some further thoughts. Let me check my notes for a second. So that was the virtue. That's the virtue of the day today, in the color white. Oh, that was it. And then afterwards, I was doing the dishes, and we had a stack of dishes because we had one of those nights last night that families have. You know, typically we like to clean the whole kitchen and get everything back to kind of an even state before we go to bed. Sometimes that's not possible, right? Instead, I had the pleasure of having a really rewarding and awesome conversation with my brother. And then it was late, and then I needed to get to bed, and then we needed to get the kids to bed, and yada, yada. So the dishes didn't happen. The point being is that after my meditation this morning, I decided I'm going to get the dishes done before anyone else wakes up, and that's going to be a nice thing. And so I was tempted to put on a podcast or put on some music, and I said, no, I'm just going to be aware. I'm just going to practice presence. Every single time my mind goes to thinking or planning, anytime my temptation goes to be someplace else, I'm just going to be there. And then we're going to get into some cliches again, because we're going to talk about, you know, you hear meditation teachers talking about this. Well, just feeling the water on my skin and feeling the sponge and noticing the bubbles and feeling the warmth and the color and the sunlight coming through the window and all these things. And I get to a point where there's a tremendously enjoyable experience of doing the dishes. People are like, what? Doing the dishes is a pain in the ass. Well, doing the dishes is only a pain in the ass if you're rushing, if you're distracted, if you're thinking that you should be doing something else, or that you're getting kind of cheated or screwed and that you'd rather be having fun or rather be doing something more important. But if we fully embrace doing the dishes and just do them and relax into it and open and breathe, it's actually quite pleasurable. And this is true for everything. And so here's another really important concept. You know, we hear a lot. It's so popular now. Oh, you got to meditate. Well, here's why, okay? Please, I've already given it away, but just consider for a second, what is the one common factor in everything that we enjoy? There is no other one common factor. We enjoy lots of things. We enjoy reading. We enjoy seeing the sunset. We enjoy making love. We enjoy a nice cup of tea. We enjoy a fine meal. We enjoy cooking. We enjoy athletics. We enjoy competing. We enjoy watching a game. We enjoy hiking. We enjoy beauty. We enjoy art. We enjoy music. The one common denominator to all of those things that we enjoy is that we're fully present. And these things typically enrapture us. The things that we enjoy particularly the most enrapture us such that we're not distracted. We're fully there. We're fully aware. We're fully in the moment. And so why not practice that one common denominator? If that is the one common denominator to all enjoyment, can you consider the possibility that anything can be enjoyable if we are fully there? And then we can practice that. And the human being superpower is the ability to exercise and eventually manage and direct our attention. And if we can manage and direct our attention to the present moment more and more and more and more, awareness, openness leads to openness. Openness leads to a sense of joy. Joy, and we're experiencing love. Love, and we're going to be kind. And it expands out from there. So, that's it for today. The virtue of the day, the color white, prime your brain. Lock it in right now. Do it intentionally. Don't just listen to what I'm saying. Look around the room. Notice the white colors. Notice that you weren't noticing the white colors just 5 seconds ago. Notice how we become attenuated. We become kind of numb to experience. And consciously, with your will, direct your attention towards noticing more, noticing that you're noticing, and then associating that notice with awareness of your true nature. And then from that, all other virtues arise. So awareness being the base. Enjoy. Have a great day. Remember, later on today at 12 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, I'm going to be doing a talk on the origin of disease and the mechanics of thriving, aka the real story behind depression, anxiety, and anger. Check it out. Ask questions, and I love you. See you soon.